GED Practice Test 2026 General Educational Development, Full Course Most Testable Concepts. Question 1. Which algebraic property is shown, A, B plus C, equals AB plus AC? Commutative, associative, distributive, identity. The distributive property allows you to multiply a sum by multiplying each addend separately. Question 2. In science, the control group is the group that receives the treatment, the group that stays the same for comparison, the group that is thrown out, the group that records the data. The control group provides a baseline to see if the independent variable had an effect. Question 3. Which of these is a central theme in U.S. social studies? The separation of powers, the recipe for apple pie, the rules of cricket, the names of every U.S. county. Checks and balances and separation of powers are fundamental concepts of the U.S. government. Question 4. What is the purpose of the topic sentence in a paragraph? To conclude the argument. To state the main idea of that specific paragraph. To list the page number. To provide a citation. The topic sentence tells the reader what the paragraph will be about. Question 5. In math, what is the median of a data set? The average. The most frequent value. The middle value when ordered from least to greatest. The difference between max and min. The median is the physical middle of a sorted list of numbers. Question 6. Which part of the cell contains the genetic material? Cytoplasm, cell membrane, nucleus, vacuole. The nucleus acts as the brain of the cell and holds the DNA. Question 7. A monopoly in economics occurs when there are many sellers of the same product. There is only one seller of a product with no close substitutes. The government gives everyone money. Prices are falling. Monopolies control the market for a particular good or service. Question 8. The tone of a passage refers to the volume of the words, the author's attitude toward the subject, the number of syllables, the font style. Tone can be formal, sarcastic, joyous, etc., reflecting how the author feels. Question 9. What is the Pythagorean Theorem? E equals mc caret 2. A caret 2 plus b caret 2 equals c caret 2. F equals ma. PV equals nRT. This theorem relates the sides of a right triangle. Question 10. Which of these is a primary source? A textbook, an encyclopedia article, a diary entry from a soldier during the Civil War, a biography written in 2020. Primary sources are first-hand accounts or original documents from the time period. Question 11. In the equation y equals mx plus b, what does b represent? The slope, the y-intercept, the x-intercept, a variable. The y-intercept is where the line crosses the y-axis. Question 12. What is natural selection? Choosing vegetables at the store. The process where organisms better adapted to their environment tend to survive. A type of election in the government. Planting a garden. Natural selection is a key mechanism of evolution proposed by Charles Darwin. Question 13. An amendment to the Constitution is a new law passed by the President, a formal change or addition to the document, a speech given by a judge, the name of the first page. The Constitution has 27 amendments, including the Bill of Rights. Question 14. What is the definition of inertia? Moving very fast. The tendency of an object to resist changes in its state of motion. Gravity. A type of battery. Newton's first law describes inertia. Question 15. To infer means to read exactly what is on the page. Draw a conclusion based on evidence and reasoning. Ignore the text. Copy the text. Inferences are logical guesses based on the text's clues. Question 16. What is the value of -5 plus 8? -13. 3 minus 3. 13. -5 plus 8 equals 3. Question 17. Which branch of government can declare a law unconstitutional? Legislative, executive, judicial, military. The Supreme Court, judicial branch, has the power of judicial review. Question 18. The main idea of a story is the names of all characters, the central message or primary focus of the text, the last sentence, the title. The main idea sums up what the whole piece is about. Question 19. What is a hypothesis? A proven fact. A proposed explanation or prediction that can be tested. A summary of results. A scientific tool. A hypothesis is a starting point for further investigation. Question 20. What is the perimeter of a rectangle with length 10 and width 5? 1530. 5020. 2 * 10 plus 5 equals 30.